Hello, this is Tom from Stafford Audi, and today I'll be showing you around this approved used vehicle which we have just come into stock here at the dealership. This is the Audi A3 Sportback S-line 35 TFSI with the S-Tronic gearbox. This particular model is finished in the mesmerising Navara blue metallic paintwork, and with those contrasting silver elements from this being the S-line, it looks super sportish and stylish from every angle, especially when out and about on the road. With this being the 35 TFSI engine, you get a 1.5 litre petrol engine giving you 148 brake horsepower, a top speed of 139 miles per hour, and a 0 to 62 time of 8.4 seconds. With the miles per gallon, you can expect to see 46.3 to 47.9 depending on which drive mode is selected and how you drive it. Looking at the front, we're going to first focus on the headlights, which are LED headlights with daytime running lights, giving you perfect visibility regardless of weather condition. And coming down, we see the front parking sensors across the front bumper, which work with the rear parking sensors to make parking in those tight spots all the easier. Coming around now to the wheel, this vehicle comes with 18-inch 5-arm dynamic alloy wheels with a silver finish, and against that brilliant metallic blue paintwork, it works really well and gives a nice sporty contrast to the vehicle. Pressing the boot unlock button twice flashes those rear dynamic indicators and unlocks the boot for easy opening if your hands are a little bit fuller than usual. This reveals 380 litres of boot space, which can be up to 1,200 litres if you fold the rear seats down, which is perfect for those larger bulkier items like your pushchair or your weekend away luggage. The boot floor can also be lowered to offer even more space for those items you wish to be a bit lower. Moving into the back, we get a first look at the twin leather S-line seating with centre armrest and dual cup holders, which folds away nicely. 2 vents in the back so the rear passengers can get a taste of the air conditioning, and both outer rear seats come with ISOFIX points so you can safely and securely travel with up to 2 child seats securely fastened to give you peace of mind on those journeys with your children. Looking now into the front, we can see the S-line multifunction steering wheel, touchscreen display, as well as dual zone climate control, as well as more silver elements on the doors and dashboard. The front S-line sport seats, also finished in twin leather, give you maximum comfort and are adjustable for your comfort and pleasure, especially on those longer drives on the motorway or to work or visiting family. Looking now at what the driver sees, we get a better look at that leather-wrapped multifunction steering wheel and the virtual cockpit behind. On the left is your controls for said virtual cockpit. The view button makes the dials bigger and smaller, and using the toggles and buttons you can flick through the different displays to have whatever you want on display in front of you. And on the right is your volume and voice controls for turning up your music or simply taking phone calls whilst travelling. Underneath and to the left is your adaptive cruise control, as well as speed limiter for making the motorway journeys all the more better and getting better miles per gallon. Looking now at the central touchscreen display, which can be reached from both driver and passenger seat, you can get Apple CarPlay or Android Auto, DAB and FM radio stations, media controls, Bluetooth connectivity, or even navigation, which as mentioned can be reached by either occupant. Under the dual zone climate is the Audi Drive Select, giving you maximum control over the overall feel and drive of the vehicle. And now looking at the dual zone climate, it can be synced so both passenger and driver are the same temperature, or if you wish you can be at completely different temperatures to each other. Underneath that is 2 USB-C ports and a little pocket for your phone, as well as the automatic gear selector, which slides up and down perfectly. Behind that is the electronic handbrake with dual cup holders for those trips to the drive-through, and a completely adjustable armrest which can be slid forwards and backwards, as well as covering up the central storage compartment. If you like the look of this vehicle, do not hesitate to get in contact or just come and take a closer look for yourself at the dealership.